Hey everyone, it's me Zero. So I have something really insane which I need to let you guys know about. You can see that my fursuit is currently drying and there are two fans, well kind of pointing at it. There we go. But I'm just drying this off right now. And as you can see here, I mentioned on my fursuit unboxing video that there are midtones that are dry brushed onto my fursuit. Going to be some extra, more mid-tone colors here. I'm not sure if you guys can kind of see on camera, but on this one you guys kind of can. It goes from light to light blue to a little darker blue. And if you look down here a little more, you can actually see that the dry brush has came off. So what does this mean? Well, I need to go over to Crafts Direct now, and I need to pick up a a couple bottles of fabric paint, and I actually found the one that I wanted, and if I do find this at Crafts Direct, I will need to add some white to it because it is a little too dark for the mid-tone colors. I need to pretty much repaint these mid-tone colors on, and that's actually really upsetting because I kind of put a lot of trust into Lemon Brat. I asked them, hey guys, I noticed that these mid-tones have been painted on, but it's like, where will these fade off? And they said no to me. I should have clarified a little and said, will these wash out? Because when I sent them an email before I put this through the wash, they said, or they didn't even say anything. Because of this, I need to run over to Crafts Direct, as I mentioned before, pick up some new paint and do these midtones. Now, why am I making a video about this? Well, most people didn't notice that I had midtone colors before. And what I mean by that is I've had some people who have never even seen these blue colors before between the white and the blue fur. You can see that there was obviously a midtone right there. However, if we go to this sleeve here, we can see that they actually washed off. So, fabric paint, what this does is it basically, oh, I dropped comb. It basically stays permanent on fabric. Now, I have not tried this with faux fur. I've not actually researched to see if this works with faux fur, but it's going to be worth a shot because obviously I'm out of luck right now. So I'm willing to do anything I can right now to try and get this repainted. But another reason why I'm making a video about this is because I will probably really modify the appearance of this suit. What I mean by that is that the midtones are probably going to be more visible than they were before, and because of that, people are probably going to be surprised to see that my fursuit has been modified, and they'll probably ask questions. So this is just going to be kind of like a quick project video, actually. I'll put it that way, because I have never done a fursuit modification before, and it's obviously going to make my suit look a little more different. So yeah, anyways, I need to get ready and head off to Crafts Direct, and I'll see you over there. Alright guys, I got the paint, and what I intentionally wanted to do was take this color right here, mix it with that, and then I'll get kind of that lighter blue type of look to it. I didn't find any more lighter ones than this, so I had to spend a little more. I got two of each of these, and what I'm going to do is I'll mix them up and then I'll paint them. So I'm hoping that one of these is enough for one leg and one arm. I won't need too much on the arm, but I will need a lot on the legs. So hopefully that this turns out. While I was at Crafts Direct, I also needed to get some fabric glue, but they didn't have any, so I have to run all the way over to Target now and pick that up on my way home. So let's see how this goes, guys. I just got to Target. There's just a dog staring at me. It's cute though. Alright everyone, so I have some bad news here. When I tried putting the paint onto the suit, I realized that I mixed up the wrong colors. So what that means is that I had to I had to wipe off the paint from the fur, and that was really hard. So what I had to do was I went over to Michael's and I picked up some new paint here. This is what I originally had. It's just Fabric Creations. I used a white color with I think it was a aquamarine color. I don't know what the color name was, but I went to Michael's and I picked up this kind of stuff. It's called Tulip Slick. It's also it's a fabric paint which is fluorescent blue. I tried matching the colors as close as I could. As you can see here, it's a little darker. So what I tried doing here was I mixed up some of this white paint that I originally tried using for the other color, and I got this color right here, and it actually looks pretty darn close to the original color. It's obviously going to look different when I dry it a little, but so the main goal is to try and get a paint color that looks a little lighter than the fur color. I think that this looks decent. I do have a little excess white on the bottom here, so I will actually try and mix this up a little. This was the old color which I previously tried mixing up, and as you can see, it looks very, very different to what the main color is supposed to be here. And the reason why the lighting is so weird in this video is, well, this part of the video is because I am actually using a studio light to try and paint this a little better. So as you can see here, this is the color which I'm going to try painting on, and that's the main color that was originally there. So let's see how this goes, guys. Guys, I am so happy because this color, you can see here, the color that Lemon Brought used, I'll probably try and scrub that part out, but you can see here that the color looks different. Now, why am I laughing at this? Why am I excited over this? Well, actually, because since I put this paint on, I just realized that this color is so much more fitting. Because if I show you guys the reference sheet, which I will in a minute here, well actually right now, if you guys look at that, I will zoom in on the midtones here. You can see that this color is actually a lot better than the one that Lemon Brought used. Because if you look at the one that Lemon Brought used, that color matches pretty much the same as the fur color, which is not the point of the midtones. The midtones are supposed to be a little lighter, so like they're supposed to be a lighter blue than this current blue, so this is all I have so far, and the progress is just amazing. I am so happy with this. I'll take a step back so you guys can see a little better, but oh my god, this is so great. Alright, so this takes 4 hours to dry. I'm going to paint both sides as well as the arms here, and I still have a lot of paint here. Plus, I still have this bottle right here on top of that with another white bottle. So anyways, I'm so happy that this is turning out. Alright guys, so I will show you guys what the final product looks like.
Thank you for your kind reception and bid you a fond farewell.